Okay, and done.
Objective achieved.
Well, that's a start. There should be enough smart concrete for the first time.
And what do you want me to do with it?
Director, we have a message on the emergency channel. I'll put it on the screen.
Attention. This is Arthur Moore, commander of the Hope 2 orbital station. The station has sustained severe damage from multiple collisions. We have lost key control modules. A hard moon landing will occur in the coming weeks. Request assistance from anyone who hears this message. All crew members are ordered to take shelter in Block 4. I repeat.
Oh, are they gonna crash into the moon?
Debris from the meteorite impact must have gotten Hope 2. I'm already contacting Crust to report it.
Director, my name is Clyde Draper, and I lead the Crust search and rescue operation. We are aware of the situation with Hope 2, and are already developing an evacuation plan. There's still a chance to restore resource mining and production at your facility, and it's in our mutual interest for you to assist us. We need a place to accommodate the rescued crew, and your base is the most suitable candidate for this.
Okay.
Crust will provide you with the necessary equipment and scientific resources to carry out the assigned tasks.
With all due respect, Director, I do not share your doubts. People are in danger, and if it's in our power to help them, we must do so.
With all due respect, Alice, altruism has clouded your judgment. Crust is clearly asking for grant aid that we cannot afford right now. I suggest we focus on restoring production and resuming shipments to Earth, where resources are urgently needed right now. Also, I've negotiated a prepayment with FASM. We can use their funds if we start reestablishing the contract system now.
But all you care about is profit. If that's the case, think of the technology Crust will provide. It's worth as much as our base in its current state.
Do we pay a fair price for their technology? Don't forget, Director, by accepting Crust's offer, we will allow them to decide how our base is developed. We'll have to focus on the construction of the living quarters and postpone the expansion of high-tech manufacturing and investigation of the meteorite case.
Do I actually get a choice?
Crust is going to accommodate the surviving Hope 2 crew members at your base in exchange for equipment and technologies for us to carry out a rescue mission. If you accept Crust's offer, you will lose access to the FASM contract, for which the corporation is willing to pay a
High difficulty, normal difficulty.
Good choice. You need to establish contact with the station, assist the commander with the evacuation, and then transport the team to your base. You should have living quarters.
Mistakes might have been made, but whatever. Oops, I thought you were done talking.
Explosion. Now our base is just a couple of mining and processing modules. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to save the crew, but it'll be almost impossible in such a short amount of time. We definitely can't do it alone. I will send a request to colleagues and inform you when new information becomes available.
Indeed, the timing's not ideal. However, we still have the ability to break down the task and move towards our goal with small steps. First, we need to ramp up production. Living quarters will require a lot of resources. We have smelting furnaces, but we need extractors and refineries to extract oxides from mined regolith.
Such underground mining.
Crust has handed us the research plan, and we're ready to begin. Research underground mining and place 2 extractors on the iron and silicon veins.
Okay. Where's the actual... Oh, it's down there. Oh, oh. Underground mining. Oh, sorry. Code. I'm worried about not having enough power to get through this next period of time.
Research complete.
Don't forget that extractors need electricity. Hold down shift to build a chain of utility poles.
Hmm. I think it automatically unassigned our dudes from there as well, which is fine by me. It still says 17 days worth, but I don't trust that one bit.
I see in the data that the extractors have started mining. Now, finish the research and build 2 regolith refineries for producing iron and silicon, respectively.
Can we temporarily just help out moving stuff around? Thank you.
Research complete.
Director, place the regolith refineries similarly to optimize future production.
Hmm.
A single regolith refinery extracts the necessary oxides from the regolith by thermal treatment. The process leaves slag that can also be used in production.
Objective achieved.
A single regolith refinery is a monorefinery that can only produce one type of oxide at a time. Be sure to select the recipes for iron and silicon oxide to start production.
Okay.
Objective achieved.
Director, a conveyor belt will speed up production and eliminate the need for drones in resource delivery. I advise you to keep an eye on this technology.
Sun's coming back soon, which is good because we've got very little power left.
You heard him, Director. Now we have a steel production chain, but we can increase its efficiency by connecting the modules with conveyor belts. It will reduce the load for drones and speed up production. Exactly what we need right now.
Okay, power's increasing, good. Though I do think we will need There's no way we don't need more power. Okay, take it from the mines to the refineries, for the refineries into the pressing things. Cool.
Director, our energy reserves are almost at 0. The moon has a long day-night cycle. Make sure we have enough solar panels to charge the batteries during the solar phase.
That's what I just
In the
built.
event of an urgent power...
store more power as well. And we doubled. Cool. We got conveyor belts. Cool, 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 cool. Hang on. Slow your roll for a little bit.
Objective achieved.
Director, we managed to dispatch the Research Rover Scout. It's essential for your next mission. Examine the satellite repeater and make contact with the Hope 2 crew. Mr. Ratchet will help you sort out the controls. You're free to use data that will help with the mission. Some of it will expedite the research.
Okay.
Professor Wilfrey knows what to do with it. However, remember that all ship logs, crew records, and other materials related to the incident are the property of Crust. Your company has no authority to examine this information.
Right, so obviously I'm going to end up examining that information.
Ratchet, have you heard the news? Crust put you in charge of the new toy. We don't have much time to contact the crew, so helping the director get the rover to the repeater is your top priority.
Not only did we lose almost all of our equipment, but we also turned out to be the last hope for Crust and the Hope Station. Anyway, Director, we're in a hurry. Land the cargo pod with the rover and we'll proceed.
Does it matter where?
Objective achieved.
Ore detector, that would be good.
Horizon 6. Almost everything has been modified. Only the hull is original. There's serious hardware there. Even Crust doesn't have much like it. Send it off base and see what we can find with it.
Okay, how do I send you off base? Bye, have a good time. Wasting science point? Okay, just stop.
Objective achieved. Objective achieved.
You going, little guy?
Attention.
Okay.
This is First Vice President Alice Vance speaking. We have received equipment and coordinates and are beginning a rescue operation as per Crust directive. Our mission, to safely evacuate the crew of Hope 2 and get them back to base in one piece. By this time, habitable living quarters must be completed. Director, you need to send a rover to the repeater
Doing
and
that already?
contact the station crew. Professor Wilfrey, please request Crust life support technology. Ratchet, we're going to need a cargo truck for crew transport. Take care of it for us. Personnel on Earth to proceed under new directives issued by your immediate supervisor. Over and out.
Living quarters, probably? See, we don't have any green tech yet, so we can use blue.
We cannot rely solely on Crust to deliver all the equipment. We need to prepare ourselves. We need a cargo truck to deliver the crew, and we need it now. Ratchet.
We can try to fix this piece of scrap metal. It's a Pathfinder 3B, an outdated model. But it has increased maneuverability and payload capacity. Just what we need.
Line of resources, we need components. Okay. Where do you want me to get components from? Components factory.
Director, it looks like the rover has run out of power.
Lovely.
Now, it couldn't beat a turtle in a race, and until the sun is up again, there's nothing we can do about it. The rover is solar powered, and as soon as the sun goes down, it starts using energy from its batteries. Keep this in mind when planning long-distance expedition.
Director, we've established communication with the station.
We didn't expect anyone to respond. The situation is critical. The station has suffered a lot of damage. The navigation system is down. Power and life support systems are failing. There are some wounded, but so far everyone's alive. Now that we have a signal from the surface, I'll try to keep the crew reassured. We'll activate the emergency beacon so you can pick us up after landing.
Cool.
What do you mean you're not ready to rescue us? Listen to me. You must make it happen. People's lives depend on your work. Our orbit is decaying. We can't change course. I'll reroute energy from Block 6 and 2 and try to delay the lunar landing as much as possible. Our lives are in your hands, Director. Hurry up.
Director, we urgently need to build living quarters and get them out there. Professor, have we received the necessary technologies?
Crust has handed over the research plan. They agreed to help, but the main burden will fall on our shoulders.
Living quarters will require a lot of space. Director, make sure the drones mine enough area for construction.
Oh, they... okay. Guess they're coming down to say hi down here.
Director, I consider it my duty to remind you that lunar research is divided into three main fields: fundamental, engineering, and social. Each laboratory is capable of conducting independent research, but studying certain technologies may require the cooperation of multiple fields. All available research is grouped into three main directions: fundamental, engineering.
You already said that.
Research requires multiple types of science points at once. You can assign tasks in different sections, and then the research plan will be conducted in parallel. You can always rearrange your research.
Okay.
Director, new news about the difficult situation with Hope 2 has reached us. We are ready to provide a base to temporarily accommodate the crew. The offer has already been sent to your representative.
Message from an unknown sender. Security needs a little time to decrypt. Okay, great. Director, Malachite has responded to our request for help. They are offering assistance to our rescue operation, but there's a catch. I'll put the message on the screen now. The Malachite lunar base is not designed for long-term human occupancy, but it is equipped with small life support modules. Judging by the sensors, they're still functioning. Malachite is offering to temporarily accommodate the crew on their base to give us time to build what we need. However, if you read their offer carefully, it implies that we will have to return the favor if necessary. We can agree to their terms to make the rescue go smoothly, but remember that in that case, we will owe them a favor in return.
No.
I can't agree with your decision, Director, but I understand your reasons for being called.
Only indoors? What? Yeah, we cleared out half. This full tilt, people. Let's go. Sun's coming back up soon. You're full up.
Research complete.
Okay. Titanium, I don't have that. So we'll repair that. There. Okay, we received some research for 60 days, hell yeah. Probably should have read that, but hey. This doesn't take straight up iron, huh? Okay. Is that different kind of storage?
Okay, we're ready. Director, use the room planner tool and lay down a room of the required size.
Hmm.
Objective achieved.
Provide the drones with materials and complete the construction. Keep a close eye on the supply of steel and concrete, and repair modules of the product chains in a timely manner. Also, you can convert drones back from miners to speed up the building process.
Yeah, I think that'll be good for now. Mm. Salvage research.